etheric worlds or akash or whatever we say, and especially to connect to this element, we just choose crystals as one of the finest form to get a spiritual attainment and to get connect to our subconscious, whatever. So today's topic is all about crystals and how do we charge and what are the importance of crystals and so on. But before going to meditation, I just would like to show my crystals and how I'm using. So maybe you all get to know what are the various types of crystals, and then we will know how do we charge the crystals, and also its effect, crystals effects on water, everything. So let us discuss, and in the end we will go with question and answers as well. So are you able to see my video? I hope.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
Neelima.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So the first crystal I have to say, I have started with rose quartz crystal. So this is the one, I believe everyone knows about this rose quartz. So this is mostly for love. And when someone is lacking, negative thoughts, I mean, when someone is lacking with positive thoughts or any clear, if you are not clear in what you do or something, then this crystal really will work. I will also explain you in the end, like how this crystal also does work. And this is another crystal. This is called a pyrite crystal, you see, like which is also called as fool's gold crystal. So this is also like a gold color form. Maybe in this light you are not able to observe more clearly the color of its crystal. But this crystal brings more luck, abundance, and it's also like a very important aspect, flow of money, whatever. So this crystal importance is for that. Like this crystal, there are many types of forms, and the best crystal is like clear quartz. In clear quartz, it's it improves awareness. It improves very much awareness levels. And I have a small amethyst. I believe everyone should be having amethyst, or anyone can buy these crystals. And especially this crystal is mostly, how do we say, is like it connects you emotionally. And if someone intuitional levels will be increased if you meditate with this crystal. And the way when you charge, I mean, this crystal also helps in charging with other crystals as well. Sometimes like moon energy, everything is required to charge the crystal, but this is one of the precious crystal, amethyst, which doesn't even require charging, and it just work every day. It doesn't, it is always active, I have to say. And this is another precious crystal which I'm having. Are you guys, I hope you are able to see. So this is called tiger's eye crystal. So tiger's eye crystal is one of the crystal that which promotes strongness, that it makes us very much strong. It brings also the confidence levels in us. And if someone is lacking confidence, or if someone is not strong, or if they cannot put their words clearly, like they don't know how to speak, then this is one of the crystal which will work effectively on us. So, and I'm having one of the crystal which is called hematite. So this is basically, this removes like all the negative energy in home. So, and whenever I have all these crystals, for let's say, yeah, these all crystals, I just spoke with these crystals, how shall I place them? And when I spoke to them, I just got an intuitionally an answer that this is the crystal which has to be kept at the place where I am working. Just so when you have crystals, just get connected to them. You just need to hold your hand like this, and you just need to stare at them, or even you meditate with them, and they will just answer. They can just answer, and they can tell you how these crystals will also work. So when I just brought this crystal, there is also one more type. I have to admit, I really don't know what kind of crystal is this, but I just got connected with this crystal very much when I hold it in my hand in a shop. And then I thought, okay, I have to take this crystal. But I have to say, after buying all these things, there their state of things, like the way they work, is like I can't explain in words. My thoughts are having much more clarity, and my well-being is much more improved, and everything, my works are moving, before it's like my works, I don't know what to do and something like that, but my works are literally moving with this kind of crystals. And then let's now speak about how do we charge the crystals, and then we will go also with the concept of how do we program, and then after programming the crystals we do the meditation today. So how do we charge the crystals? Either you, after bringing home, you just wash the crystal with cold water, with running cold water, or even you can put it in a salt water. So as like humans, these crystals are also, there will be low times as well. So crystals all work based on the energy levels of what they have and how they are being charged. And after the charging, even crystals, I mean, you intentionally might feel that okay, this is the time that crystal needs to charge. So they always communicate to you, and just be open how they communicate with you. It will be very much intuitional. So just have them and get connected to them very much intuitionally. And also sometimes there will be personal crystals as well, where they can respond only with your human touch. Yeah. And yes, this is one form. And of course, every one of you know that we have the moon energies, the sun energies, and especially when we have full moon days, just place all the crystals outside of the, I mean, in the balcony. Don't put the crystals near windows on the inside and think like, okay, moonlight is falling. But this is also one of the effective way. But to get the crystals more charged, always put it in a balcony. Balcony is the best source. Like the moon rays has to directly touch these crystals. That's how they get charged. And also when a sun is there, I mean, when a moon is there, moon is more like a feminine energy. For these crystals, like just like the same, the masculine energy will also be there. And during the moon days, the full moon times, place it also under the sun in order to get these crystals. These are the most effective way. And some people also don't know that there is a most interesting thing, especially which will come in winter time. I think you all might have understood that snow. Most of the people are not aware that crystals also might get charged in snow. What you just have to do is like, if you, of course, this is winter time, most of the people, in winter times will be have snow here in these countries. If you get some snow, you can just place under the snow. And snow is one of the most powerful way that these crystals will get charged instantly. So trust me and just try when you have snow in your place. And then one of the other thing is earth. Everyone also don't know that we can dig literally the earth, and we can put at the bottom of the earth, and you can see even how the plant nurtures. So along with the plant, the fruit it gives, and the way when we take, how our system also completely will change, our digestive system, our emotional well-being, our thoughts, everything will be reprogrammed completely. So these are one of the effective ways. And yeah, this is in short. I'm just very quick, because we also need to meditate. And to know more, one of the day we'll conduct a session on crystals, and we will know clearly what is what and how it works. So in short, this is the way we charge the crystals, and there are so many ways, but these are one of the most powerful ways that the crystals will charge soon. And then I have to say that amethyst crystal is one among them. You don't even need to charge in moonlight or moon or any other thing. The thing is, in order for these crystals, okay, rose quartz is an exception for this. I have to say tiger's eye, hematite, and pyrite. For these crystals to get charged, we can just place amethyst in between them. That's it. Sometimes, the crystal also gets charges on its own, depending on its neighbors as well. So amethyst will be its neighbor, which I will place also in the middle of the crystals, and these also, the surrounding crystals also will get charged. So maybe you can try this experiment and just let us know how it also works for you. So now we will know how to program your crystal. So one of the most effective ways, after the crystal gets charged, put it in your hand and just meditate, which we will do it now. And the other one is, you can put your crystal like this, and we have our heart chakra and then the third eye chakra. So everything needs to be in the triangle form. And then just send the clear um, thing what you wanted to send, if what on what to work. For example, let's say whoever does meditation with this crystal, they have to go to deep inner state. This is like one of the clear way to channel like that. But when you're channeling the crystal, just use the all the positive forms instead of our yeah, just use all the positive forms. And this is the way that we have to program. But we also need to be very clear that crystals listen to us, and they also act accordingly. So when I just have this rose quartz as a gift, I didn't even know how this crystal will work. So I just kept it in my hand and started speaking with this crystal and asked, like, okay, how to work. And I also wanted more and more love from everyone that I speak. This is what I just get, and it really worked. And at the same time, as I said before, things got very clear to me. Things got all the there is lot of clarity in my thoughts, which is bringing. And yeah, I mean, I got wondered, and then I got fascinated, and then I just bought all these crystals. And I also have to admit, with this crystal amethyst, I just programmed this crystal in a way that when you sleep with this crystal, trust me, friends, you will go to a deeper and deeper worlds. In your dream state will get improved, your sleep will get improved. Even if you sleep for 2 to 3 hours, you will feel more enough, much more enough, and you will be more active in a day. Of course, it is also possible in meditation, but with this crystal, it even works wonders. And yeah, this is one of the important part. And we have seen how to program the crystals. So let us meditate with all these crystals now. I hope whoever is having, just place the crystals in front of you now, and let us all collectively program and get connected intuitively one more time. So whatever crystals you have, just place them in front of you, or just hold it in your hand for 2 minutes or so, and then put it in front of you, and let's meditate along with the crystals. So if anyone of you do not have any crystals, don't worry. Just visualize which kind of crystal you wanted to have, and visualize that crystal is already in your hand, and feel that this crystal is getting connected with you. Just visualize. Visualization is one of the effective way if you don't have a crystal. Yes. So now close your eyes, friends, and I'll play the music. So sit in a comfortable posture. If you have a crystal, just connect with that deeply. Just look at the crystal and hold it in your hands. And if you really want to channel, if you really like have a clear intention of how to program, you can just program the crystal. Okay, and now close your eyes and put your crystal in front of you. Yeah, close your eyes, cross your legs, clasp your hands, and sit in a comfortable position. I would always suggest to sit straight as much as possible, but be comfort as much as possible. I'll share the music and let us meditate today along with our crystals. Already the energy is full. Let us all connect together collectively. Let's go deeper and deeper. You and your crystal are becoming one. Your thoughts are getting aligned. You're intuitionally getting connected with your crystal. Last 5 minutes, friends. Don't open your eyes. Let us be completely in silence. Let us listen these last 5 minutes to our inner voice, what it is saying. Your inner voice is your first friend and is also your spirit guide. Just trust yourself and listen to you, to yourself. Come back. Slowly come back and put your hands on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. And friends, anyone wants to share, you can please unmute yourself and please share your experience. And I just have to tell one more thing regarding the crystals that, crystals in a way are very positive. So, whatever it is, it just works. Imagine you have any wound after meditating or something. Don't worry, it's just like your energy is working and your depths are clearing very much faster. So you just only need to trust these crystals and the energy that you are having. So, yeah, if you are having any questions, please unmute yourself and you can go ahead. Yeah. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
um, can you see me? My name is Bala. I
Yes.
have I have this I bought from India.
Uh
Can you see
huh.
this?
Yes, yes.
So can I use this every day for meditation? This is ergonite or some orgonite,
Organite pyramid. Yeah.
orgonite.
Yes, organ pyramids are even more effective way. I think this kind of pyramid is also for your how to say all the chakra based meditation. So
Yeah.
of course you can use it. Yes, yes, yes.
So do I need to wash or clean once in a while? How do
I
we?
mean, normally some people say, but I would not. I mean, for me, it's like the best way to get charged is like to put under full moon energies. Of course, you can
Oh,
also wash if you feel. As I said, just get connected to the crystal and also to that pyramid as well. And it obviously give you answer, but the best way is to put these crystals under full moon energies. Or also, I mean, of course your crystal itself is a pyramid.
yeah.
Normally we can also put under the
And,
pyramids as well in order to get charged. So
oh,
it is getting charged as well.
okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yes. Yeah. Anyone else, friends? Madhu, you're about to. Yeah. Yes, Jyoti.
Actually, I have one question.
Yeah.
Uh, why is the crystal? Uh, I mean, it's an. You said that it is an Akash element. Why it is not an earth element? Because it comes from the earth, isn't it?
It could be also an earth element. See, on a long run, on a different scale, every element is getting connected and everyone has its properties. For example, let's say water, air, we in order to get these crystals charged, we can also wash with water. So every element has its own properties. And the thing why we kept this kind of meditation in space is it's just like that we need to get intuitionally connected to all these crystals. So this is the reason why we kept in space. It could be also of earth, as you said, Jyoti Garu.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Uh,
meditation is more or less in order to silence our mind as well. So these crystals really work for our spiritual progress. Yes, Madhu? Yeah.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much, Neelima. That was a beautiful meditation. I went into a very, very deep state, and I could not put my crystal down. I'll show you once which
Yes,
crystal
yes,
I'm
Madhu.
using. Mhm.
Not yet. In a
One
gallery mode,
second.
we are seeing, but I also wanted to see you in a speaker mode.
Okay.
Yes,
Can you see me
yes,
now?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So today I firstly thought I'll use my rose quartz crystal, but I used this crystal. I don't know the name of this crystal, what it is, but all the while I kept this crystal in my hand, and I was meditating, and it was very very deep, and it was very relaxing, very cool. When I started, my hands were very chilled, and the crystal was very cold, and at the end of the meditation I could feel that it became very very warm, as if it's completely charged, and we got connected. So thank you so much, Neelima. As you suggested, I've kept all my crystals in front of me, and this is
Yes,
my rose quartz
that's
crystal.
what.
And yes, with this also we have an experience. We kept this crystal in Jyoti's room. I mean, when the baby and Jyoti were here, my
Yes,
friend and her baby were there. So the baby was very comfortable, sleeping very peacefully, not getting up in the middle of the nights, and it helped her to calm her down so much. So this is and this one is also one crystal, and I kept it in front of me, and I meditated right now. And this one is again a beautiful crystal, which I got it from Saint Catherine Ladana. My dear friend, she gifted me this crystal, so
yes.
it's from Egypt. Yeah. So wonderful, wonderful, Nilima, and what you have also shared about how to charge in the snow and in the ground. That was very new for me, and it was. I will surely try it.
Yes,
I
yes,
will surely
Mali.
try it,
Yeah,
Nilima. Yes, thank you so much, Nilima.
thank you. All your crystals are also so beautiful. I just got connected to this concept very nicely, and I can literally see the benefits.
Oh,
And yeah,
oh,
thank you so much, Madhu.
thank you, Nilima.
Yeah, yeah. Anyone else, friends? Yeah, thank you, Shah. Thank you, Sahir. Thank you, Depasmita. So, friends, there is an okay, Sahir. Sorry. Yeah. Hello, Sahil. Am I the one who is not
I
hearing?
really enjoyed the presentation today and good choice and your lecture about SSG.
Sahir, we can't hear
Uh,
you.
the voice is not clear.
Now it's fine.
Is it better like this?
Yes, I mean, at least we can hear the voice. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. It was a wonderful meditation, like every day,
Your voice is breaking, Sahir, again.
music choice today.
Uh,
The drum is amazing. Took me to another level, really, serenity. And crystals. Uh, okay. Can you hear me now?
yes, yes, Sahir, yes.
Sorry. Is it better now, Nilima?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. The
I
meditation was wonderful, really. And the hang drawing you chose today was amazing.
thank you.
Your lecture about the crystals was really wonderful because I'm in love with crystals. The kind of
Thank you so much, Sahir. I know that
crystal,
you are also one who showed how this crystal.
especially the one you prefer or everybody prefers. Also, yeah, I love it so much, especially the amethyst.
Yeah,
It is amazing. I was holding a piece of geode right now, like my blues, but it was really connecting. Yeah. So thank you so much. I know the internet connection is not good now, so I will
yeah, we
have
can hear here and there and just forming it up. So thank you so much, Sahir. I know you are also so wonderful. You know how to charge the crystals, and Now, Sahir also surrounds the crystal with copper wires, and friends, these are all about experiments. Just do your experiments and get connected, and just let yourself know how you get connected. Yeah. Thank you, Sylvie. Thank you.
Hello, I'm
Who hang up?
Heka from
Sorry?
Louisville.
Thank
Um, yes, sorry. One minute. Sorry, can you repeat your name?
I am Harika from Louisville.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi. So means I heard about this crystal one in Pari Madam telling, and I am this second time I am listening to your class. But first time we are buying the crystal. Which crystal is good for to buy?
I mean, I would say all the crystals are good, first of all. The thing is, in order, if you do not have any clarity,
Means
uh,
we don't know what crystal names are all those things. So which we you
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you don't buy a crystal in online, because you need to feel the crystal energies as well. And
okay.
if you go to a shop, once my cousin went to a crystal shop, and we were just experimenting. So the energy which I felt, my cousin didn't felt. So it's all about how you get connected to the crystal energies as well. You just need to hold it in your hands and see what are the energies that you feel when you touch a crystal. So just observe this way, and especially when you're beginning and when you do not know anything about crystal, the perfect crystal is to buy is clear quartz, and then also this kind of rose quartz. These two crystals works wonders.
So clear pots means how they look?
It's crystal clear. There is no color for that, so I do
Okay,
not
okay,
have for you to show. And
okay.
also amethyst is one of the most powerful, so these three are powerful crystals.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, yes. But as I said, just feel the energy, and then only buy the crystals. That's what I would recommend.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And the meditation was very nice. I felt in deep sleep. My kids were came in after half an hour. My kids came when I start half an hour. They wake up me, and I did half an hour. I didn't do till last, but
Thank you. No
it was
problem.
good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. So, anyone, friends?
Nilima, we have our Sylvie asking, how can we protect ourselves with crystals? Can you answer that?
How can we protect ourselves with crystals? I mean, can you elaborate more, Sylvie? Because protection, crystals itself is protecting our aura as well.
Mm.
So we are always protected. If you have a pyramid
This
or
is
crystals, we are always protected. So I just wanted to know a bit more clarity.
this is what she's asking. How can what kind of protection does the crystals bring?
Mm, so one more thing, the protection in a way that your energies are more, you're getting more connected to your subconscious as well. So sometimes you may not feel that you are protected, or how it is being protected, but your subconscious also will understand, and it will guide you, um, how to do the work, and how to get progressed. I think I would also suggest, Madhu, maybe you're the best to answer also this kind of question, because yeah, I would recommend.
I think you have Sylvie. For in my understanding, that crystals are always protecting us. Knowingly, we know it or we don't know it, but when we are in the crystal's presence, they're always there looking after us as guides. I see them crystals as like they are the guides or the angels in the mineral kingdom, that they are always protecting us. So it's all about the intention you release to the crystal, and also it's about how you communicate to the crystal and how you charge the crystal. Are you taking care of the crystal? When you do all these things, I think you are already protected by the mm, by the crystals. This is my understanding, Sylvie. I hope we have answered you. If still there is anything that you have to ask, Sylvie, you can unmute yourself and ask. If
Hi.
please,
Hi, Madhu.
Sylvie.
Hi, Neelima.
Hi, Sylvie.
First of all, thank you very much for the meditation. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
And I got to play, not play, but be in the presence of my crystals all together. So I love that.
Thank you.
And what I was asking is in case of having fear of something. For example, a new situation, or maybe of someone, or of some feeling that you might be having. That was my question.
For fear, Sylvie, just before I just thought, I just also kept an intention when we are doing meditation that my fear has to be released. It works in a way that if something is happening by someone, these people, they themselves will be away from you. So that is also one kind of protection that these crystals will take care of. So there are some crystals, especially when your house is having negative, you can place these kind of crystals in front of your home, like in your main gate, near your main gate, so that all the negative energy will be removed from the home. So just ask a question also to the crystal and place an intention of that your fear needs to go, for example, as you said, and just observe for a few days, and you yourself will see that your fear will going away. You're going into a fearless state. So crystals are always very protective. As I said before, even Madhu also said, like, we just have to trust them, and it does their work. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sylvie. Yes, friends, anyone? And yes, Sahir, yeah.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
Yes, Sahir, go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you. Can I add something to what you saying right now and Madhu about protection? Yes, I totally agree with you that it's all about the intention you put in your crystals or to your crystals. Okay, because it's the most important thing, because all the crystals hold intention and magnifies it, especially the quartz family. But if you want something that's especially big in the womb of the earth to protect, it is the black tourmaline or tourmalated quartz or selenite. I can feel their effective protection, and they get rid easily of any negative people around you. Not them in person. I mean their aura. They protect you from their negative aura or negative.
Sahar, I think we cannot hear you properly, but I knew that you have shared two crystals names. Can you please write it in the chat box so that we all can read it, and we can follow what you're saying?
Yeah. So one more thing, friends. Tomorrow's topic is another interesting topic, which is pyramids. If you have pyramids, please bring your pyramids for tomorrow's meditation. And if you do not have pyramids, previously we have also conducted a workshop where Seshank and Ram have organized. where the link also has been shared in the group. So please go through the video and please make your own pyramids, just like, with a small paper, any kind of material. So please prepare your own pyramids and bring it for tomorrow's session. Yeah, tomorrow we will get connected to the pyramids and we will see its power as well. Yes. Yes, Sahir. Yeah, selenite is a very powerful crystal, one more powerful crystal as well. Black tourmaline and tourmalated quartz. Sylvia, I think you got the answer from Sahir as well. Yeah.
Great.
So, yes, Madhu. Yeah, please carry ahead and yeah, signing off.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Neelima. Here, I would like to also add one more thing that, like when I got my crystal singing bowl, initially people were really curious and they were coming and they were tapping on it, they were touching on it. And usually I'm very gentle with everybody, but after they're doing that, when I was meditating, when I was playing the singing bowl, the crystal communicated to me that let nobody touch me. Like only very few people have touched it. Like it's the crystals. They catch the intentions.
Yes. Yes.
Like if you're teasing, if you're having a teasing intention towards it, hey, what is this? Like they don't like it. They like to treat them very well. So like we have to treat we treat humans, we treat animals in the same way. We have to treat also the crystals in the same manner with so much of respect and so much love.
Yes. Yes.
So
Absolutely.
so this is what I wanted to share. Thank you so much, Neelima, once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Madhu.
Thank you, Neelima. This is Swapna here. Thank you, Madhu. Beautiful meditation. I went into a very deep state. I think I also kind of asleep or trance, but it was beautiful. For some time, I could get into that state. And so one question I had is this: I bought this chakra crystals, the multiple colored ones. So someone said, like, because if you hold them in your hand and you're meditating, you need to cleanse it every day because it will absorb all your thoughts and all that. So I kind of just kept them aside. But yes, Ram also the other day confirmed that we just need to put them under the full moon. I do keep them under the full moon.
Yes.
So if there is any one particular chakra or anything, should I put just that one, or can I just keep all of them in my hand and meditate? I don't know because I never tried anything.
I mean, you can put in just in front of you, Swapna. I mean, especially if you have any problem or something, you can, when you're sleeping, you can, like in a spa, you can just also put your crystals when you're sleeping. For example, like the amethyst or the purple stone which you're having, according to the color of the chakras we are having when you're sleeping, you can also put and it will work. So placing in hand should be like one-on-one. You cannot put all the crystals in one hand, and because every crystal has its own properties of working and its unique way to get connected with you and to work with you. So I would recommend just place in front of you and just meditate. And if you want to place in your hand, just do it one by one.
So this Oregon type of pyramid, the multicolored crystal pyramid.
Okay.
That one is okay?
Yes, that one is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw similar colors in this pyramid too, so I was curious.
Orgon is more effective way. Orgon works in a more effective.
I don't know if it is Oregon, but I bought it from Amazon. It said crystal pyramid for chakra. So the same one Balaji showed, but it was multiple layers of crystal. So pyramid.
Yes. Yeah.
But I have a connection with that. I mean, I can feel that.
Definitely.
Like I talk to it. I don't know. Before even you said every day, like after the meditation, I have the habit of kissing it and saying thank you. Yeah, that's what I used to do. But good to know that I'm doing the right thing.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
everyone. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Yes. Hi, Madhu. Yes. So, friends, we will
Yes.
listen to the book reading now by Madhu. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much,
Thank
Neelima.
you so much, Madhu. Yeah.
So, friends, once again, I want you all to close your eyes. And today's story is about the axe thief. Once upon a time in ancient China, there was a woodsman who made his living by cutting and selling firewood. His life was relatively uneventful until one morning when he could not find his axe. The axe was missing. This was a serious matter, since it was the most important tool of his trade. Who could have done this to him? He considered several possibilities and then concluded that the neighbor's son was the most likely suspect. He needed confirmation, so he decided to spy on the boy from a concealed position. He saw the kid walking outside, and the more he observed, the more he could tell that the boy was moving in a suspicious manner. It was pretty obvious that he was sneaking around the neighborhood, probably planning another theft. He came out of concealment to talk to the boy. They greeted each other and engaged in idle chatter. As the woodsman spoke, he kept the boy under careful scrutiny. The more they talked, the more he could tell that the boy was speaking in a suspicious manner. His eyes were shifty, and his expressions looked like he was hiding something. The tone of his voice and his mannerisms were definitely those of a thief. The kid was obviously nervous. Why would he be nervous unless he felt guilty for stealing or was afraid of getting caught? The woodsman had the confirmation he needed. The boy was the axe thief. So the next step was to bring him to justice. The best way to do this would be to confront his father with the indisputable evidence of the crime. He knew the boy's father was working in the woods that day, so he set off in search of him. During his search, he passed through the area where he usually did his cutting and collecting of firewood. A glint caught his eye. There was something reflecting the sunlight through the trees. He looked in that direction and saw his axe resting against a tree. Then he remembered that he left it there the day before and realized that he forgot to take it home with him. The woodsman retrieved his axe and went home. He was feeling relieved, but also puzzled. How could the boy not be the thief when all the evidence clearly pointed to him? How could he be wrong when he conducted the investigation with such rational deductions? As he neared his home, he saw that the boy was still loitering outside. It was strange. The boy was still walking and moving the exact the same way as before, but there was no hint of sneakiness in his actions. He did not look like a thief. The boy saw him, they greeted each other and engaged in idle chatter just like before. Again, the woodsman scrutinized the boy as he spoke. Somehow, the boy was no longer speaking in a suspicious manner. His eyes and expressions no longer looked like he was hiding something. His voice and mannerisms no longer resembled those of a thief. What about the boy's nervousness that was so obvious before? The woodsman tried to detect any evidence of it, but all he got from the boy was a sense of relaxed boredom. Where did the axe thief go? This is one of the stories from Lao Tzu, another great sage from Chinese history. Like the other sages in the Tao tradition, he taught powerful truths using memorable stories with layers of meaning. Lao Tzu may not be as well known as Lao Tzu or Chuang Tzu in the West, but as we can tell from this story, the life lessons he teaches us are just as wise and worthy of study. Now, the preconceptions. The theme of this story revolves around preconceptions. It is first and foremost a commentary on how powerful they can be in distorting our perceptions. Everything that the woodsman thought about in wrongfully condemning the boy was based on a single preconceived notion of guilt, although it had no basis in reality. It took on a life of its own and seemed more and more believable. Consider the opinions we form of others. There are certain people that we regard with distaste and perhaps even loathing. What is the basis for this? If we examine ourselves closely, we may discover that just like the woodsman's judgment of the boy, our negative perceptions are also a result of preconceived distortions. Preconceptions are so powerful that once a certain idea about someone has taken root, everything we perceive about that person will reinforce the idea. Over time, this strengthens the negative opinion and transforms it into belief. This is how prejudice and hatred are perpetuated throughout human history. Preconceptions affect our judgment not just of people but also of events. Changes happen in life, and some of them can seem alarming, even terrifying. And once we start on the wrong foot, everything that follows will appear to confirm our initial fears. Things seem to go wrong one after another, and with every misfortune, we exclaim, I knew it. Or we turn to someone and say, see, I told you so. In this manner, we keep expecting bad things to happen until the expectation turns into self fulfilling prophecy. The string of bad luck frustrates us, and we wonder why we can never catch a break. We do not realize it is only because we had fallen into the trap of reinforced negativity. Preconceptions are at their most harmful when they affect the way we see ourselves. Most of us believe we have certain limitations, but such negative beliefs may be no more real than the boy's presumed guilt. So many people go through life thinking thoughts like, I have always been unlucky in love, or I'm not the athletic type, or I'm not good with money, or I'm just not that sociable. Do such thoughts sound familiar? Chances are excellent that you know someone who thinks and talks that way. Chances are also excellent that this person does not realize such negative thoughts are nothing more than preconceptions. They are notions that, over time, have accumulated enough evidence to assume the appearance of truth, regardless of any basis in objective reality. They are harmful because they can limit our growth as individuals. Indeed, they will even sabotage our efforts to transcend them. Now, the paradigm shift. What can we do about preconceptions? Lao Tzu's story gives us a valuable clue. We need to find the axe. What happened when the woodsman found his axe was that it challenged the very foundation of his belief that the axe was stolen from his house and forced him to rethink everything. Thus, finding the axe is Lao Tzu's symbol for the paradigm shift. It means a fundamental overhaul of your belief system, including all of your basic assumptions. Tao sages who understand this let go of their preconceptions about people. They recognize that human beings are complex and no one is all good or all bad. There has to be something positive in every individual. So they look for it and focus on it. This is how they're able to effortlessly bring out the best in people. One highly visible example of this is the Dalai Lama. Many people have remarked on the amazing effect he has on everyone in his presence. Like the Tao sages, he has mastered the art of seeking and always finding the spark of goodness in every heart. We can use the same understanding to deal with events. Just like people, changes are rarely all good or all bad. So we should approach them without preconceptions. There is something positive in every situation, if only we know how to look at it with the eyes of the Tao. Mastering this art gives us the ability to live life with composure and a sense of joy. Just as the sages bring out the best in everyone they meet, we too can experience the best in everything that happens to us and around us. We can also apply the paradigm shift to ourselves. This is by far its most powerful application. When we find the axe within, we challenge the very foundation of our most negative and limiting beliefs about ourselves. We rethink everything and overhaul our most basic assumptions about what we cannot do or why we are not good enough. If transcending personal limitations in this manner seems impossible, then think about all the times you hear people say, I didn't know I had it in me, or wow, I had no idea I could do that. They have found the axe. If they can do it, then so can anyone else, including you and me. The paradigm shift will not happen all by itself. This is the most important point in this story. The woodsman had to head out into the woods before the axe could be located. Similarly, we need to explore the inner landscape before we can master sufficient self knowledge so that the paradigm shift can occur. The difference is that he found the axe by accident, but we will conduct the search with deliberate intent. The axe is waiting to be found even as we speak. There is a paradigm shift in your future, waiting for you to discover its power. We simply need to take action and stick to the life. Sooner or later, we will see a reflection of sunlight through the trees taking us to the axe. We will reach out to pick it up, and life will be never the same again. Wow. Thank you so much, friends, for listening. It's a wonderful, wonderful story. One more. And the point where it had mentioned about we have to see everything in each and every person goodness, only the good. It reminded me of Patriji. Patriji never complains about anybody. He just sees only the good, and he brings out that good in that person so that he can excel in that area. So, and I'm happy that I've read this and I remembered his quality, and it is again a reminder that we all should implement in our lives the same thing: never to complain, never to judge, never to have these ideas about anybody, and instead we should always see good in everybody. And if they did 99 things bad to you, they might have done one good thing to you. Remember that one good thing and forget about these 99 things. So this is what my mom told when I was kid. So thank you. Thanks to Patriji, thanks to my mom, thanks to this writer, thanks to Leidzu, the story, the person who gave this story. Thank you. Anybody would like to add anything, friends? Or share anything?
Hi, Madhu.
Hey, Neelima.
Wonderful, wonderful story, Madhu. I would say one thing like not only seeing positive in all the things, I would say even in negative act, the positive will come. That's my
Exactly.
also one of the perception which I have, and wonderful story, Madhu.
Thank you, Neelima. Yes,
Yes, yes,
there is always good in even the bad situations, or like we have to look at it that way.
yes, yes.
So
I
great.
I always remember this word in Sitayanam. Every curse is a blessing.
Exactly. That's very true. Every
Yes,
curse is a blessing.
yes, Madhu. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank,
Thank you,
thank you,
Neelima, for
Madhu.
sharing.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Swapna, and thank you, Jyoti Garu. Yes, Arita.
And the story was very nice, and I remembered when I didn't came to this mission. I remember so many things like when I kept somewhere and blaming others. So
Mm,
it reflected on me myself.
mm, yes,
Thank you. When I came to
thank you.
meditation, I realized that everything is we kept somewhere
Everything.
and we will blame others. And
Mm,
So
Yeah.
thank you for the nice story.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we
Thank
see
you, Harita.
those story in our lives more.
Yes. Yeah, we should use this. That's why these metaphors are very important.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And yes, what Harita said is also true, that we no blame. We should always play this game, no blame game. So yeah, thank you once again. Yeah, because before meditation or before practicing any spiritual thing, we always have these judgments and everything. And when we realize ourselves, when we find the acts within ourselves, then the light shines through, and we find the acts, and that is when we drop all the judgments. Here and there, sometimes we get carried away, but again, we have to remind ourselves that, hey, come back, like we should not get carried away and get lost to that thoughts. So I think meditation is the greatest tool that we all have and we are all implementing, so that we can every day, each day we can refine ourselves, and we can work on life in a better way. So thank you all. Thank you all for being here, and it's all about the group, which matters a lot, and you all are doing it great. Thank you for being here. So, all right, friends, we will all again see each other tomorrow morning. And do not forget, tomorrow evening we have our brother, Master Shashank. He's also living in Germany. He will be guiding us into the pyramid consciousness. And if you have a pyramid at your home, that is well and good. If you do not have a pyramid, there is a video that I'll be again posting it today, so that you can make a small pyramid before um, you join this session tomorrow. It's very easy to make a pyramid at home. And tomorrow morning, I'll be guiding a meditation session, which is at 6 a.m. Germany time. And if you're available, you can join us. So thank you so much.
Madhu, can you tell us what is the central time? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
It will be 11 p.m. It will be 11 p.m. CT,
Oh, it's
CST.
good time.
Yes,
Oh, okay. That
it's
is
in the
good time
night.
for me.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So is that today 11 p.m.?
It is for you today, 11 p.m. Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, all right, friends, we will all. Yes, Swapna, you want to say something?
No, I just wanted to say, even yesterday, Yana's meditation was so beautiful. It was so good to connect after long.
Right.
And yeah, it was amazing. Thank you, Madhu. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Swapna. Thank you all. See you all again. Namaste.